You know him. You love to hate him. Or rather, just hate him. Jar Jar Binks is, as far as we can tell, supposed to be the living embodiment of everything wrong with the Star Wars prequels. I don't think that we really need to go into why he's so awful, so let's get into why he's actually the best written character in the movie. Wait, what? Why Jar Jar is the best character in Star Wars Episode 1? Okay, I can do this. Remember that video those guys from Red Letter Media did, making fun of Episode 1 in depth? And they pointed out that the movie has no clear protagonist, only they pronounced it protagonist, and it was hilarious? Yeah, well, they were right. If you didn't see that video, one of the flaws of the movie is, who are we supposed to see as the main character? Who are we supposed to identify with? In A New Hope, we have Luke. Sure, I don't know what it's like to live on a farm in a desert surrounded by marauding bands of murderous sand people, but I know what it's like to dream big, to fight with my family, to feel like I was meant for something more. We all have hobbies and aspirations, and wouldn't it be amazing to learn someday that you are destined for greatness and that your hobby can blow up the Death Star?
It's not impossible. I used to bullseye womp rats in my T-16 back home. They're not much bigger than 2 meters.
But who in Episode 1 can we identify with? Let's look at our options. There's Anakin Skywalker, a slave who is also a prodigy, capable of not only building amazing things, but competing in a deadly race in which no other human can. Whereas Luke plays with toys and shoots giant rats in his spare time, Anakin's toys are a pod racer and a sentient being he built from scrap parts. We have the Jedi, superpowered monks who were raised from birth to know no attachments and to serve an energy field that we can't sense. And then we have a queen who is monarch of an entire planet at the age of 14. Man, speaking as someone who was about that same age when this movie came out, George really wanted me to question my life choices, didn't he? It's pretty difficult to relate to most of these people. But there is one character in the movie who's just a normal guy, less than normal really, and he just needs a second chance. He's not the most capable fighter, but he's loyal, damn it, and he's true to his word. And yeah, he complains because he's been thrust into a galaxy far larger and more frightening than he could have ever imagined. But when called upon, he summons the courage to do what's right and defend his people. In case you've never seen the movie, or were looking away from your screen for the past 30 seconds, I'm talking about Jar Jar. He is the most relatable character in the entire film. If he were a white human, we would consider him the protagonist, just like that kid that was shoehorned into Forbidden Kingdom or Kurt Russell in Big Trouble in Little China. All of the other characters are the ones who actually do things, but this is our protagonist because we can actually relate to him. Well, what do you think of my theory? Leave a comment below to give me some feedback, and if you like this video, then why don't you consider liking this video? Subscribe to the channel for more theories on various pop culture, and be sure to watch my breakdown of 3.5 simple changes that would improve Star Wars Episode 1. Thanks for watching.